We're just gonna
Y'all all
take a break.
sounded like The Rock and Jason Momoa combined.
Good lord. All right. All right, I'll go ahead and
Ooh,
pick up
mug,
right.
yeah, ooh.
I'll pick
Something
up
like
right
that.
where we
He's still
left
recording,
off.
honey.
Yes, we're still recording, Brett.
Well, ooh, now you know.
Oh my. Alrighty, and welcome to Nerd Collision. We have a few topics to talk about today, and that includes Hogwarts Legacy video game, Christopher Lloyd joining the new season of The Mandalorian, and also the new photo that we got of the Green Lantern. But before we get started, we want to let you guys know that you can go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already. Please remember to click that bell button so you get notifications when we have new videos for you guys. Just recently, we completed our favorite Batman video rankings, and we have part 1, part 2, and part 3 up on our page now. And we also have our latest video in regards to the state of DC and their delays. And we
Mm.
had a lot to say about that. So we encourage you guys to watch that as well. Also, please remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok to keep up with us and all things nerdy news. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started into our first topic. And that
Eddie,
includes,
I have a question.
yes, sure.
We gonna talk about this Resident Evil nonsense.
I mean, I didn't have it on the outline, but if you want to talk about it real quick, Britt, go ahead.
Netflix. I'll just like to say this. Why?
Okay.
Why? Hasn't everyone already tried and failed at this already? Do we need to see it one more time? I don't think we need to. But okay, I'll watch your little adaptation. But if it doesn't go the way that it should go, then you need to cancel it after the first season like you do everything else. That's it. That's the end. Okay, Eddie, go ahead.
Well, I'm gagging.
Oh, coming in hot.
Anybody else want to make a quick comment about the new Resident
Absolutely
Evil
not. Go
film?
ahead.
All right, so we'll go ahead and go into our first topic, and that is in regards to Hogwarts Legacy gameplay and plot details revealed. Now, this news, of course, comes to us from IGN.com. And in this article, they state that new gameplay has been revealed by Avalanche Software on March 17th, 2022, during the State of Play. Now, this game will be taking place in the late 1800s, so it doesn't overshadow anything that we saw in the Harry Potter series as of yet. And the plot, according to this article, states that the players will be tasked with investigating a rumored goblin rebellion led by a goblin named Ranrock, further noting that there was an uneasy alliance between the goblins and the dark wizards. So, with all that being said, guys, what are you looking forward to most in this game?
Everything. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm looking forward to this game, Eddie. I'm sorry. We actually just did a little refresher before we got started, and I just have to tell you guys. I'm sure we'll be able to link it below in the description if you guys like to see it for yourselves. But my God, this game is going to be everything, and I would just like to confirm for any girls who are questioning about this game, it will be for the current generation, which is the Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 5, and also last generation, PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One and PC. And it's also rumored to be for the Nintendo Switch, which, girl, I don't even know how they're going to be able to pull that off on that little thing. But if they're able to do it, God bless them. I'm excited for this game. Everything from the wand waving to the broom flying. Yes, ma'am. Y'all have done this. I remember this leaked years ago. Someone recorded like some footage of this in a mall that they were showing it because they were trying to get people hyped, and they told them not to record it, and obviously they did. And it got pulled from Warner Brothers like that. And it didn't surface again until I believe last year, until they made like a formal announcement. And this is the first time we're actually seeing it like in its full form. And I'm hoping it does not get delayed because it's scheduled for release this holiday season. I want to play it yesterday. This is the Hogwarts game that I've been dying to play, and I need it now.
Agreed. Like,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. It's graphics look amazing. Everything's
Ugh.
good. It's gonna be complicated in some parts, but it looks amazing. It's right up. It is right there with the beauty that is Lego Harry Potter. Now, the rest of the games, their graphics could have been a little bit better, but it is what it is with that time. But this looks beautiful, more complex. You get to do a lot more stuff. It's amazing, and figure out more secrets that we didn't even know. Other than that, amazing. Can't wait for it.
And let me have a wizard boyfriend, please. I'm begging. I'm begging you, Portkey Games. Let me have my wizard man, my boo thing. And if I catch him cheating on me, I can turn him into a warthog. It's only fair.
Wasn't he in the trailer though?
Goodness. I am
We're
very
not going to put no labels on anybody.
I am very much looking forward to this game. The graphics look amazing. It looks everything we love about the Harry Potter world, more immersive. I love the world building that we're seeing here. Uh, 1800. I like that it's like before Harry Potter, the boy who lived. It's like a different time. So with that being like, I would like to see what like Hogwarts was like at that time period. Like I said, world building looks amazing. The gameplay looks amazing. Not be able to just practice, taking the classes, but like the wand play, like Brandon said, like, I should be able to duel and everything. The Quidditch, like the flying lessons, like everything looks so immersive and it looks
Mhm.
really really good. I'm interested to see this. Actually, like the storyline, Well, the only thing I remember from the goblins, like they run the bank, so there was a time period where the goblins, were trying to like take over everything. Like I'm interested to see how this storyline like plays out. Overall, I just it looks really really good, and I cannot wait to play this.
All right, sounds good. All right, and Carla?
I'm just excited. I just like bring it out, take all of my money. I'm ready now.
Oh man. All right, sounds good. Yeah, me myself, I am really looking forward to this. These are the type of video games that I really enjoy, especially when it's built in a universe like this. Like we said earlier, we just got done watching the gameplay from State of Play earlier this week, and I loved everything. I love the spell casting. I love the exploring that we're going to be able to do. I love the fact that we're going to actually be able to fly. Like, this is
Mhm.
my type of video game. I am really looking forward to all of this. So, with that being said, any other final thoughts on our new Hogwarts Legacy game?
I
Team
just can't wait
Ravenclaw.
to kick some goblin butt. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This will say on Team Ravenclaw. That's all.
Oh, definitely. Team Ravenclaw. I'm definitely telling the sorting hat, Miss Girl. Team Blue. Um, but also, I can't wait to kick some goblin butt and remind the girls that their job is to open my bank vault and count my sickles. Don't you think that you're
Wow.
going to raise your hands to me and get slick? Know your place.
I mean, see,
Hand
this
me
is
my
what happens.
checkbook.
See, this is
Hand
what
me my
happens because
checkbook.
half of them with Voldemort
Zigamort.
there.
Zigamort. Hand me my checkbook, Zigamort.
I like
That's
that.
right. That's what I thought.
This
And
is
make
why
sure you
half
clean
of them
around
are
my
on
vault. It's
Voldemort's
filthy.
side.
Bray, I'm trying to read the goblins.
Well, half of them were on Voldemort's side. Shit like that.
Exactly, because they know that they're ugly, they got sharp teeth, and they're stink and they don't know how to floss. That's why they're bad. But don't worry, I'm gonna check y'all come this holiday season, God willing it comes out on time. I'm going to make sure I remind you girls who's in charge. Get ready.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Well, with
And y'all
that out of the
talk
way, we
about
can go
me.
ahead and move on to the next topic. And it looks like that next topic is Christopher Lloyd joining Mandalorian season 3.
They
Oh,
going back
Now,
in time.
you
Yes,
know
ma'am.
what? Could you imagine? Could you
I'll
imagine
be
just for
so
a moment?
happy.
They casted him so that he could give Mando the flux capacitor and he can save
Yeah.
Mandalore.
See,
It makes
there you go.
sense.
I love it. Now, this news comes to us from The Hollywood Reporter. Now, there are no details on who he's going to be playing in the series, but it is believed to be a guest starring role. Now, of course, we all know him from the Back to the Future trilogy, and he was recently in the action film Nobody, which stars Bob Odenkirk, and then also in recently the Tender Bar as well, which I believe is on Amazon. So, with that being said, who do you guys see him playing in the Mandalorian show?
A
Darth
scientist.
Darth
A
Doc
scientist?
Brown.
I would love that actually.
Do your thing, honey. I'll watch it.
The possibilities are endless. He's such an accomplished, amazing actor. Everybody loves him. He can literally play any character, and I will be here for it. I'm hoping that he has not necessarily like a fight scene, but like he has some type of weapon. I mean, he's going to be the smartest person in the room, whoever he's going to play. So I'm open to any possibilities. But he could be playing. Cause I remember as the Mandalorian's like getting back to his people or like his culture, everything. Maybe he's another Mandalorian. But if he is, the whole helmet thing. But I don't know. I'm like wherever I'm excited to see who he's going to play.
Okay.
Scientists. I want
Yeah.
them to travel through time. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's go back and tell Anakin, you're doing this bullshit. Let's
No,
not do this. Let's
Well,
just
no.
let's just not. I want that. I want that.
He's
But wouldn't
Like,
he's
that
gonna
ruin the
reprise his role
timeline
from Roger
though?
Rabbit.
Oh
can we
boy.
ruin those last three movies?
can you make him the child?
Well, you know what?
he's
What if
not
Can
that's
we
God.
the
go future
plan?
forward
There's
and
just so
fix
much he
them?
can do. He's not God.
Do you think he can still do that cartoon voice?
I think he
Probably.
could. I think he
Possibly.
could. Yeah.
I mean, loved
Oh,
him
what a
ever
world!
since.
Oh, what a world!
Yes, loved him ever since Back to the Future, Roger Rabbit, Clue. Like he has been amazing. And sidebar, Telltale Games is finally back, so I'm gonna need y'all to get on that Back to the Future sequel for the game. Just saying,
They got
you
money.
know.
They got money again.
Yes, they have money again, and I think
I
they're
don't believe
doing.
that.
I think they're doing first the Wolf Among Us Part Two or something like that. I was like,
That's one of
no.
their most
Yeah.
popular. Mhm.
So I would say let them do that, but do another Back to the Future game, please. It's been like don't even know how long.
Yeah, finish
But
the Game of Thrones.
well, yeah, they were doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I got one good season, and then I ended up getting my head chopped off for being loyal to my family. I regret that.
Oh, no.
I regret it so much.
Oh,
It was a girl too. Girl, she could have married Rich.
Lord. Take you
Yeah,
high.
Worst decision I ever made.
but yes, Telltale, bring Back to the Future, Game of Thrones, The Wolf Among Us. You know,
Batman.
you don't have to bring back Walking Dead because that season's already done and over with. But I would love Sam and Max back. I want
Ruby
that
and
back.
Matt.
Oh
Not
boy.
Ruby and Matt.
Ah!
I was about to say, what does the bunnies got to do with this?
Oh my goodness.
Mic drop.
Well, Sam is a bunny and Max is a dog, but I would really love that series to come back too. So just side note, but I can't wait for him. I really can't.
All
When's
right.
season 3? When's season 3 coming out?
There's no details as of
Yeah, I've heard.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Why
still
did it
pending.
say?
I believe they're in pre-production right now.
Fall 2022. Mark my words.
I can
Yeah.
see
I
that.
also would love a scene
Mm-hmm.
with Christopher Lloyd and this guy. That would be so funny. Just have them in the scene together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Who?
Oh, all
Baby
right.
Yoda.
Grogu?
Yes, I call him Baby Yoda. I will continue calling him Baby Yoda. I know it's not his name, but that's what I'm going to continue to call him.
So, do you want him to see the child and go, "Great Scott"? Is that
Yes.
what you want him to do?
would be
Yes,
okay with
I would
that.
like that very much.
Completely okay with that.
I would also like to see him in a couple of live adaptations of Rick and
Y'all
Morty
trying to get
episodes.
Disney sued. Y'all trying to get them sued. I mean, yes, they have it, but no, y'all asking for way too much. Maybe
I
that
ain't
man
asking.
doesn't want to be in a time machine for the rest of his life. Maybe he wants to be a Princess Leia slave
No,
Oh shit.
remix. Maybe he
no,
wants to wear the bra. Maybe he
no,
wants to dress up like Lando Calrissian and have his country
no.
cake
Oh my
and
god.
shoot and
Okay,
pew
no.
pew.
Oh my god, no. None of that.
So,
Maybe he could be a Jedi
what do
Knight.
you think, viewers? Who you want to see Christopher Lloyd play as or interact with? Let us know in the comments.
Time traveler scientist.
Please.
I'm telling you.
Do not let Brit influence you.
No, let me influence all of you. Time traveling scientist.
That is so ridiculous. There's no such thing as time travel in Star Wars. It will never
Time
happen.
traveling scientist.
The views expressed
It
in this
will
broadcast.
never happen.
You never know.
Okay.
I'm happy with whatever. I'm just happy to see him in the show.
I'm
Oh my
excited.
gosh. All right. Well, any other final thoughts on Christopher Lloyd and Mandalorian season 3 before we
God
wrap up
bless
and
you,
get to the next
sir.
comment?
Can't wait to see you.
We are all watching.
Yes.
Wouldn't
Absolutely.
it wouldn't it be a trip? Wouldn't it be a trip if they brought Michael J. Fox in too?
He's too
The
booked for
views
that.
expressed. What are you gonna do?
He's gonna be at
You know what?
Mickey's.
I'm
Don't
gonna do
say
that
whatever you
for
about to say.
after
Don't
recording.
say
He's
it.
booked at Roscoe's Boys Town.
Oh, shit. All right. So for our next topic, we're going to go ahead and discuss the new image that was shared by actor Wayne T. Carr regarding his portrayal of Green Lantern in Zack Snyder's Justice League cut. Now, let me take a
Show
look
the image.
here. Now, this information came to us actually from Screen Rant, and Green Lantern was supposed to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Warner Brothers asked for the appearance to be removed as they had a separate project in the works.
Boom. Oh.
Yeah, imagine that.
So could we see him on that?
Where is that? Y'all were filming it, and now where is it?
And we never heard anything else after that. Can you believe it? Now, despite fans campaigning for the Snyderverse to be restored, DC Warner Brothers seems to be going in another direction with their
Stupid,
films, as we
dumbass
all know. Now, this
direction.
is a quote from the article. In Snyder's original plans for the Justice League, Carr's Green Lantern would have been the one to appear to Bruce Wayne to warn him about Darkseid's coming war. This was meant to be the beginning of a major role for the Green Lanterns in Snyder's Justice League trilogy. Hal Jordan was meant to play a major role in the sequels originally, as he's on a search for his partner, presumably Jon Stewart. Since Snyder removed Justice League's Green Lantern cameo at Warner Brothers' request. The only role the Green Lantern Corps play in the movie is through the history lesson and nightmare flashes.
Right.
So, with that being said, with the Disney acquisition coming and another campaign seeming to be ramping up from the fan base, do you think that there may be an actual shot at restoring the Snyderverse?
Yes, I'll go first. As I said before, I'm more optimistic. The issue has never been with the movies themselves or the actors or the directors. It's always been behind the scenes with the studio. So
Mm-hmm.
again, I am more optimistic, especially with this merger happening, that there could be a restore to Snyderverse. And now Zack Snyder himself is recently been retweeting restore to Snyderverse, and that's what happened last time with release the Snyder Cut. It
Right.
built up, so I am more hopeful about that. I do know they're still supposed to be doing the Green Lantern show, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
wondering if they're going to introduce this Green Lantern in the TV show, because there's supposed to be multiple Green Lanterns from Alan Scott. I can't remember the redhead's name. Him. I'm presuming maybe John Stewart. So if not into the Snyderverse as of yet, then I think that would be a good place to introduce him into the show. Like I said, we also have to remember we recently was on the 1 year anniversary of the
Mm-hmm.
Zack Snyder's version of Justice League.
Right.
And of course, I mean, ever since the release came out, people have been um, campaigning for Restore the Snyderverse. I mean, I share it often whenever I get a chance to. So it never really actually stopped. It maybe slowed down some, but with coming on the anniversary, people still believe, people still want the Snyderverse to be restored. So like I said, to the question, I do believe there is a possibility. And like I said, once this merger happens, and like I said, there are some changes in the management at Warner Bros. Or whatever, then I definitely could see Discovery, reaching out to Zach to ask him to come back. And if he does come back, I believe he will. I still believe Warner Bros. Owes Ray Fisher a huge apology.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to make a public statement about that. But I'm hopeful. So, like I said, because the same people who were saying that there wasn't a Snyder cut, and we saw that wasn't the case. But I
Mm-hmm.
said things need to change behind the scenes with management and who's running things. So hopefully we'll see that once this merger takes place. But like I said, the show is still happening, so maybe they're saving that for the show. But I am hopeful that the Snyderverse can be restored.
All righty.
We'll see.
Oh.
Take it up one more time. Take it up one more time. Really quick.
I'm not saying that I don't have faith in Discovery. I do. It's just like once they merge, is anything really gonna change? Are they gonna keep the
Mm-hmm.
same people behind management? They
Mm.
gonna fire
That's
everybody,
great.
which they should. Um,
Yeah.
like I
Racism.
like I don't care if this gets back to Hamida or not. I want him gone. Whatever. At this point, I'll call him ham sandwich.
Oh Lord.
I want him gone. He has not been doing a very good job. He has pretty much tanked DC at this point, and just, sir, you need to go somewhere else. Netflix is hiring.
Oh.
Don't say him that way, girl. Let him get go.
Right. He
Just
might
go off
cancel
into the
Umbrella
fantasy.
Academy if he works over there.
Shit.
Mm.
The
And
I
shade.
mean, Disney may have a place for you, maybe something. I don't know. Ain't gonna be nothing where he controls anything. They're gonna give that to Kevin Feige before anything else, which they should now, since the Bob is fucking
Yeah.
up the church's money. But I'm just saying him, Jeff Johns, they have to go. Like it, they did too much at this point to wreck an entire thing Zack Snyder was trying to put together and tried to, discredit Ray and all that stuff. Like, no, it's time for them to step down and do something else. Just like didn't Jeff Loeb step down from Marvel Entertainment?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he stepped down. They kicked him off.
Oh,
No.
well.
Well, I guess Kevin said no. But
Yeah,
yeah, they need to go. Like it's time for them to move on, go do something else. Just do not come back to DC. Like it's over.
Hmm.
But we'll see what this Discovery merger does.
All righty. All righty. Fair enough. Carla?
I'm gonna have a positive view on this. I don't want to be mean, but I think we'll see it. And as far as that Green Lantern, can I see him one more time? Just one more time.
Carla, you mean every other time? What do you want to be nice now for?
Ma'am,
This
aren't you married?
one, my mind no.
I like this picture. Like when you look at it, cool. Like when you see when you
Out of all the songs to sing,
Justice, when you go back to Justice League, that the flashback scene when they like they're uniting against Darkseid. You don't get like a good look at like the Green Lantern they had like in that flashback because the
I
costume
hate
it
the
looks
suit.
mostly CGI. Maybe they could have shot from a different angle, but I don't really mind the costume itself. It looks.
Raymond, don't lie.
I don't. I don't. I don't mind it. It looks okay.
I'm just
Girl,
It's not
you
hoping
could
it
put
perfect.
something
doesn't
better
look like
together.
But
You could put something better together for Michaels. Don't you lie to me.
let's just hope it didn't come out like Ryan Reynolds' suit.
Oh,
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 boy.
oh.
Ryan Reynolds' suit was horrible. This suit was better than that. That I will admit. But this suit, Zach, Zach, Zach. If you had gotten the green light, John Legend, to put this on HBO Max's screen, girl, I would have read you for filth. And I don't want to do that. So I'm glad that you took this out at the behest of the girls who be lying over there. Because you know for certain that this costume was not the T. Because this is giving final edit.
Oh,
Oh.
say, say,
Shit. Okay.
This
say.
is given. Here's the movie on an MP4 on a flash drive. Enjoy. This is the real cut. Don't
I can
share this with anyone, otherwise, you'll get sued for millions of dollars.
Hey, burn.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Wayne.
Dear
Listen, Wayne. I'm
Lord.
sure you're a wonderful man. Wayne, I'm sure you're a wonderful man, and I wish you the best in your acting career. I hope you get all the roles. But let me tell you something, honey. John Stewart ain't for you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No.
The Lord is here
It's
to
Idris Elba's. It's Idris
Hallelujah.
Elba's. I said it. It's Idris Elba's. I said it.
Oh,
It
and
belongs to
Jesus.
him till the day he
and,
dies.
Take
and
me
Raven,
to
you
the
reach out.
cross.
You just
We're
oh,
still
my.
recording, babe.
I know. Take me to the King.
Oh, my. I
yeah.
mean, in all honesty, I would love to see the Snyderverse restored. If there's anything that Discovery can do to bring Zack Snyder back, including letting go of management, I
oh,
say yes, go for it. I just, I don't want to get my hopes up too high, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to keep them tempered, but I would love to see it if that's the case. I'm sorry, Carter. Did you want to add anything to that?
Call us Ray Fisher. We don't bite after 7 o'clock.
Damn.
Brett does bite.
I
Okay.
would
all the
say,
time.
well, I would say, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Like I said, I'm hopeful that it comes back,
Yeah.
but I can like I said, I always not past the point of no return as far as what they put back in right through. So hopefully, like I said, once the merger, hopefully, like I said, there are some changes in management and Discovery welcomes that with open arms. Issues in the I would like I said, I would want a direct apology from one of us to Ray Fisher, but
Yes.
it's probably not going to happen. But if Deservery, apologize on never happen, just offers them just a generous amount of money, then that's okay too. We'll take
Mm-hmm.
what we can get and move forward. But
Yes.
yeah, like I said, we still have that show. I think it's still being made. Haven't heard anything recently, so maybe we'll see if there are any updates or changes or corrections to the wardrobe or as far as presentation of the Green Lanterns outfits with this show that's supposed to be coming out or they're working on.
Okay. Already
I
sounds
want
good.
WB to issue an apology to Johnny Depp once all this is over
Girl,
with the case.
be a cold
I
day in
know
hell.
they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. But hopefully, once this Discovery merger and then they kick everybody else out of Warner DC,
Mm-hmm.
I want that apology issued. And I no longer want to see the certain girl
Mm,
in Warner Brothers anymore.
Mm.
All right.
See how I restrained and did not say her name?
you just
I
said her
did.
name.
No,
Her
no.
great time.
Uh See, Carla. See, I ain't say nothing. I just
Oh,
said
I
certain
said
girl.
come up in my face.
Oh my.
Say her name.
Alrighty.
Say her name.
Alrighty, guys. And then before we wrap up the show for today, does anyone have any final thoughts on anything we talked about or something you want to bring up?
Call me
No,
Ray Fisher.
I am excited for what's coming, hopeful for other things to happen. So I'll just say that. Excited and
Okay.
hopeful for what's ahead.
Alrighty,
I
cool.
want that game. Oh my gosh, I want the game.
Yes. Listen. Oh crap. Don't do it. Oh shit. We just read them from girl. We ain't getting a free copy, girl. Do the whole video over again. Do the whole video over again.
no, no, no.
I feel like
I don't want to
we
pay
get
full price,
healthy
girl.
criticism. Healthy
The games
criticism.
cost
Okay.
$80 this Easter.
It's
Well,
Can't.
there's that.
It's healthy criticism.
Yeah.
It is healthy.
They've
Exactly,
heard
Eddie.
worse, I'm sure.
I,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
Girl, you
say
know
a
what's
lot
healthy?
worse.
Yeah. They appreciate
You know
this
what's
feedback, I'm
healthy?
sure.
Carrots and water. That's healthy.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Which is what
absolutely.
I have to eat more of. But
Celery
I
stick.
I am trying to be optimistic that this Resident Evil series is going to be good.
Be nice,
Mhm.
Britt.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
optimistic that this
That's
is going to be the one
that's
that
right.
gets everything correct.
That's right.
If I
All right.
Let's leave it at that.
All right. All right. Well, with that out of the way, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Nerd Collision. Once again, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Let us know how you feel about all the topics that we talked about today. We covered Hogwarts Legacy video game coming up. We talked about Christopher Lloyd coming in season 3 of The Mandalorian, and we also discussed the Snyderverse. Let us know what you guys think. Please remember to also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Share with your friends. Let them know that you love this show, you watch this show, and you want them to watch it with you. With that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and sign off today. Once again, I'm Eddie. That's Brandon. That's Carla. That's Ray. That's Britt. And we'll see you guys here on Nerd Collision. Take care, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.